Let's try one more challenge in Autodesk Fusion. In this video, you'll learn to use the Extrude, Shell, Press Pull, Offset Plane, Rib, Mirror, Combine, and Fillet. So open the Fusion and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will make the orange body. So we will select the front plane and make this sketch. And here will be the midpoint. And the first thing that we'll make, we'll create this line here. Letter A, 60 millimeters of length. Create this line with 3 millimeters and create this line. The angle between this line here and this line is 120 degrees. So open the Fusion, go to create a sketch, select the front plane, select a line, click here in the midpoint, 60 millimeters of length, 3 millimeters here, and make a line here. The angle here 120 degrees, and press OK. Let me move the dimensions here a little bit. And now we will create this line. And the distance between this line and this one is letter B. It is 7 millimeters. So select a line, click here, make a line here. And go to sketch dimension, the distance here, 7 millimeters. And now we will create this construction line. The distance between this construction line and the midpoint is letter D. It is 4 millimeters. So select a line, a construction line, click here in this point and in this line, and go to sketch dimension. The distance here, 4 millimeters, and press OK. And now we will create this line here, and we will create this arc. This arc is tangent with this line and coincident with this line here. So select a line, click here in this point, remove the construction line type here, make a line here, and go to create, select arc, 3-point arc, click here in this point, click here in this point, make an arc here. This arc must be tangent with this line. If your arc is not tangent, go to constraint, select the tangent, select the arc, and select this line. Okay? And go to sketch dimension. The radius here is 108 millimeters. And press OK. We made this profile here. But here, we needed to create this line here. Look at this detail here. We will create this line with 2 millimeters because the orange body don't have this area. Okay? So select line, click on this line and click on this arc. Go to sketch dimension. The distance here, 2 millimeters. We made this profile here. So finish the sketch. We needed to extrude this profile 24 millimeters. So go to extrude, select this profile. Make sure to not select this area. And the direction, select symmetric. Measurement, whole length, and the distance here, 24 millimeters. Operation new body and press OK. And now we will create this cut here. So it is a slot, 12 millimeters here. And the distance between this edge and the center of the slot is 12 millimeters. So let's create this sketch. Go to create a sketch and select this face here. And go to create, select the project, include the project, selection filter, body, select this body and press OK. And go to create, select slot, center to center slot. And click here in this point. And make a slot here. Go to sketch dimension. the distance here 12 millimeters, and the distance between these two lines here, the diameter here, is 12 millimeters. Now finish the sketch and go to Extrude, select this profile, and the extend type, select all and flip the direction, operation cut, and press OK. We made this one. And now we will shell this body. And here, the thickness of this body is letter C. It is 1 millimeters. Except for this area, all the thickness is 1 millimeters, okay? So go to shell, select the face that we will remove, select this face and this face here. The thickness here 1 millimeters, and press OK. Just to check the dimension here, this face and this face here, 1 millimeters, but here is 3 millimeters. So to create this, go to modify and select press pull and select this face and this face. The distance here 2 millimeters, and press OK. Just check the dimension here, go to measure, select this face and this face. The distance here must be 3 millimeters in the both sides, okay? 3 millimeters, and okay. And now we will create this rib here. So to create this rib, we have the sketch here, okay? We will create a plane at this line here. We know that the distance between this edge and this edge here is 7 millimeters, minus 1 and minus 1 here of the thickness. The distance here is 5 millimeters. So we will create an offset plane from the right plane here, 2.5 millimeters, okay? So go to offset plane, select the right plane, the distance here 2.5 millimeters, and press OK. And go to create a sketch and select this plane here, this new plane. And here go to create, select the project include, intersect, the selection filter, select the body, select this body here, and press OK. I will hide this body a little bit. And here we will create this profile here, a line here with 2 millimeters of length and another line here. And the angle between this line here and this one is 150 degrees. So select line, click here in this point, make a line here with 2 millimeters and create another line here. And the angle here is 150 degrees. And make this line coincident with this one. We made this profile. So finish the sketch. Show the body one here. And here the thickness of this rib is 1 millimeters. So go to create and select your rib. Select this profile, 1 millimeters. But here the thickness direction, select one side. It must be to this side, okay? And press OK. And now to create the other one, go to create, select mirror. And the object type, select features. The object, select this rib. And the mirror plane, select the right plane. And press OK. Go to inspect, select the measure. Select this face and this face. The distance here must be 7 millimeters. And the distance inside here, 5 millimeters. Okay. And now press letter A in the keyboard. We will change the color here. So go to paint, glossy, select red here, move this to this body. Double click here in this color, change the color here. Make this orange. Okay. And now we will create the body 2. And the body 2, Look that it is coplanar with the body one, the face is okay. And here is concentric, the same arc. So we will create this sketch here. And we know that the wall thickness is 1 millimeters. So to create this, go to create a sketch and select this face here. And here, go to offset, remove the chain selection, select this line here and select this arc, minus 1 millimeters, the thickness of the body, and press OK. And go to create, select the project, include project, selection filter, select the specified entity, select this edge here and press OK. And go to constraint, select coincident, select this line and this one. And here we will make a project of this face here. Press letter P in the keyboard, select this edge here and press OK. Make this point coincident with this edge. And here we will create the arc here of the sketch 1. Okay, you can take a project here too, no problem. And press OK. Hide the sketch 1. We have this profile. And here we'll make a line. And this line, the distance, this line will be here. And the distance between this line and the midpoint here is 12 millimeters. So select line, make a line here, go to sketch dimension. The distance between this line and the midpoint is 12 millimeters. We have this profile, this area, and this area here. And now finish the sketch and go to extrude, select this area here, this area. The operation here will be new body, and the distance here will be 24/2. The distance between this line and this line here is 12 millimeters. The letter F is 30 millimeters, so the distance between this edge here, this line, and this edge is 15 millimeters. So we have 3 millimeters, the distance between this edge here and this one, 3 millimeters, 15 minus 12. And the distance between this line here and this edge is 10 millimeters. So we will extrude this 13 millimeters, okay? The distance between this edge here and this one. So the distance here, 13 millimeters, operation new body, and press OK. And show the sketch 4 again. Go to extrude and select this area and this one. And the distance here will be 3 millimeters, the distance between this line and this one. The distance here, 3 millimeters, okay? The operation here, new body. And press OK. Hide the sketch 4. Made this one. Press letter A in the keyboard, change the color here. Make this green. Okay. And now we will create this cut here. So this cut, it is a slot. The diameter here 3 millimeters. The distance between the tangent point here and this edge 12 millimeters. And this line here is collinear with this face here. Okay. So select this face and go to create a sketch. And here go to create, select this slot, center to center slot, make a slot here, go to sketch dimension. The radius here is 1.5 millimeters. The distance here, just to check the dimension, 3 millimeters, okay, the diameter. and go to dimension, click with the right button and select pick circle arc tangent, select this arc here and select this edge here, or select this edge first and click with the right button, select pick circle arc tangent, select this arc here, the distance here 12 millimeters. And let me move the dimension here a little bit. And here go to constraints and select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. And here select this point and this point here. No, sorry. So go to horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here, okay? And make this horizontal vertical here. We made this profile. So finish the sketch, go to extrude, select this slot here. The extend type, select all, flip the direction, operation cut, and press OK. And now go to modify, select combine, select this body and this one, press OK. Operation here, join, and press OK. Look that we have the body 1 and the body 2 here, okay? And now in this body here, in the body 2, we will create this sketch. So to create this, we have this sketch here. We'll make this triangle. This triangle 12 millimeters and the angle here 20 degrees. So go to create a sketch and select this face here. Press letter P in the keyboard and select this face and press OK. And select line. Make a line from this point here with 12 millimeters and make the triangle here. The angle is 12 degrees. Make sure that this point here is coincident with this line. And in the corner here, we have an arc with 0.3 millimeters of radius. So go to fillet, make a fillet here, 0.3 millimeters, and press OK. We made this profile, so finish the sketch. Go to extrude, select this profile here. The extend type, select it to object, and the object, select this face. Operation join and press OK. And now we need to create a cut in this area. So to create this cut, we'll make a rectangle. The distance between this rectangle and this line here, this edge, 1 millimeters in this side, and in the bottom is 1 millimeters. Okay? So go to create a sketch and select this face. And go to create, select the project include, project, and select this face. Or select this body, okay? The body 2 and press OK. I will hide this body a little bit and go to 2-point rectangle, make a rectangle here, go to sketch dimension, the distance here 1 millimeters, the distance here 1 millimeters, the distance here 1 millimeters. And here just to full constraints this sketch, we use 10 millimeters here, okay? And finish the sketch, go to extrude, select this rectangle, show the body 2. We will make a cut here, so the extend type, select all, flip the direction. We don't need to flip. It is not working the extended type here, so select the distance, move this 15 millimeters. Operation cut and press OK. We made this cut here, okay. And now we will create this body in the other side. So go to create and select mirror. The object type, select the body, select this body here. The mirror plane, select the front plane, operation new body, and press OK. And now we'll make an extrusion to create this area. Okay. So go to create a sketch and select this face here or this face here. And go to create, select the project included, project, select this face and press OK. And select a line, click here in this point, make a line here, coincident with this arc. So we have this profile, finish the sketch, and go to extrude the direction here. One side, the extended type to object, the object, select this face here. The operation here is join, but remove the body one here and press OK. We have the body 1 and the body 2 here. And now we will make this fillet here. This fillet is 0.3 millimeters. So go to fillet, select this edge here. The fillet here 0.3 millimeters. And press OK. And now we have a fillet, this fillet here. But to create this fillet, we'll make an extrusion, cut, to cut this area, okay, in the both sides. So go to create a sketch and select the top plane. And here go to create, project included, project, select this body here and press OK. And here go to create, select the arc, 3-point arc, click here in this line. Let me hide this body a little bit. Click here in this line and this one, make an arc here and make another arc here. Go to constraint, select the tangent, make this arc tangent with this line and tangent with this line. The same here. And go to constraint, select the equal, select this arc and this one. And go to sketch dimension. The radius here is 5 millimeters. Now we have this area and this area. So finish the sketch, go to extrude, select this two area here, show the body here, and the extend type, select the all. The operation here is cut and press OK. We made this one. And that's it. So now let's check the volume of this model. So let's see the question here. The standard answer, it can be from this volume to this one, okay? We have 0.2% of difference. So let's check the volume here. Click here with the right button and select the property. And the volume is here. It is inside of this answer. So that's it. Here we finish your exercise. So thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.